Team attack.
Watch me.
Free hit while he's down. He focuses with his eyes closed. His HP is gradually recovering. What?
You're in for it now.
Alright, first of all, debuff him again.
Eyes on me.
Here we go.
I don't know if I have a move that stops healing.
Get serious.
Check this out. We're in this together, guys.
I'll show you a fight.
Do this.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Cool. Weak. Check this out.
Alright, Ichiban's low on mana, so I'm using cheaper attacks.
Yeah. Come on.
I'm not backing down.
Heat Buster.
Let's do this.
Right.
Let's do it.
Try this on for size.
Heal him.
Let the ouchies go away.
Thank you.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
I got this.
Oh, I need to try the poison shot on him. I haven't tried that yet. Someone told me that poison's good on bosses.
Let's see.
Brimming with murderous intent.
Well,
Poison shot.
Okay.
It didn't work.
Huh?
bring it
Okay,
on.
he's still debuffed. Get the regen back up on us.
Endless love. Let's go. Weak.
Let's see. Here we go. Check this out.
Smash step. I haven't used this in a long time.
Cool. Come on now.
Eyes on me.
Let's do it.
Watch me.
I got this. Yeah.
His regen's gone, but so are the debuffs.
Watch this.
Debuff his attack and defense again.
You're gonna get stuck.
Come on.
He's regenning again.
Right. This ought to help.
Yeah.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Well,
Free hit while he's down.
that's better. Okay.
How do you lose the I guess he lost the debuffs when he, Shoot, I guess he lost the debuffs when he gave himself the regen.
Have fun with this.
Because this keeps wearing off really fast. Alright, his attack and defense are reduced again.
Watch me.
You want to take fight?
This is the last stun, head hit I can do.
Cool. Come on now.
Here we go. I'm ready now.
That's back in the fight.
Well,
I'll make it work.
you're in for it now.
I'm not
Pigeon
backing
Storm.
Have fun with
You're in
this.
it now.
Yeah. Yeah. Check this out.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. Right.
Need to heal
Try
Namba.
this on for size. Feel better.
Eyes on me. Watch me.
So he's out of mana.
I'm not backing
Let's swap him with someone else.
Here we go.
Let's get Adachi in here.
Yeah. Watch
Debuff
this.
him again.
down. I'm not backing down.
Cool. Come
Bat
on.
Buster.
You want to go?
Huh?
I missed the last one.
Get serious.
Magic Song. He's lost his regen.
Everyone. This all
Thanks. I'm up.
Alright. Wait, what is this?
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Let's do Paralysis Prongs.
Let's do it. Okay. Come on. Have fun with
Pigeons.
this. Take your watch this. Yeah. They're weak. Check this out.
Hey, please don't have a phase 2. I have so many people out of mana right now. Yakuza training gear.
Nice. I'll take it.
I did it!
Okay, everyone who leveled got full mana again.
Captain, what the hell have you become? The Sawashiro I knew would never just blindly follow orders. Not even the young masters. There's no excuse in the world that could justify killing Arakawa-san!
Yes, there is. To me, the young master's orders are law. My life's purpose is to protect him.
My life's purpose was to protect Arakawa-san!
I know that. I know that all too well.
Captain.
And just so you know, I didn't kill Arakawa-san.
I thought the young master ordered you to, because of me!
He did order me to,
What?
but that was the only time I ever disobeyed one of his orders. I couldn't kill Masumi Arakawa. I can't explain it, but even as low as I've fallen, that was the one order I couldn't follow. How could I?
Because you couldn't put aside your respect for Arakawa-san.
Do you ever sleep? Yes.
Oh, you think a Yakuza can't take out his own patriarch? No, that wasn't it.
No?
The real reason was, and I've never told this to anyone, not even the young master.
So why are you telling me?
Just listen. The first time I saw Masumi Arakawa was only a short while before I swore my oath to him. I was 15. Just a dumb kid with no direction, no future.
While you're continuing to throttle my neck, I will tell you my life story.
Back when I was getting into fights on the streets of Kamurocho, I had no money. All I had waiting for me at home was my drunk father's fists. The only people I could trust were the other guys who also had nothing. My girl was... I can't even remember her name. Anyway, we shacked up and played house, even though we didn't really think it would last. By the time she told me she was pregnant with our child, it was too late for an abortion. What are we gonna do? We can't raise a kid. There's no way in hell.
Whoa, wait. Ichiban has no idea who his parents are. Oh, dude. I wonder if he's about to reveal he's Ichiban's dad. Do the ages line up? Maybe. I don't know how old Sawashiro is. That would make Sawashiro 55? He could pass for 55.
All we could do was pray she'd have a miscarriage.
Jeez.
We just ignored her growing stomach, going about life pretending it wasn't there. No hospital visits or anything like that. But of course, you can't ignore an actual baby. She ended up giving birth in a department store bathroom.
Okay, no, it wasn't.
All
It
on
wasn't.
her own.
Ichiban's mom gave birth to him in the what was it? The Soapland.
I was working at the time, laying asphalt, as I recall.
What now?
Just pretend it didn't happen. Brush it under the rug. That's what you do with secrets. That's how we dealt with stuff our whole lives. Who was there to teach us any other way? No one. Which is why...
Arakawa-san's son was in a locker as well. This could result in Arakawa coming through and taking the wrong baby out of the locker, and then the correct baby ends up dying in the locker.
We're going to hell, aren't we? I know it.
Why are you saying that? Nothing happened, okay? It's chilly out. Let's go home.
No, I can't do this. I'm going back.
Are you serious? It's over. Just forget about it.
I can't. I have to go back.
Stop. We took care of it.
Let me go.
He's crazy.
Fuck. What?
Damn it! Open, you piece of shit! Open!
It's the wrong one!
That's the locker. Does he know? Why else would he try to open it?
Did he hear the baby in there? He had to, right?
So for those who missed it, because this is a long game, that's Arakawa, who's older now. Arakawa's wife gave birth and was getting chased by a bunch of mobsters. And he said, hide it in one of the coin lockers. I'm on my way there. They're looking for a woman carrying a baby. If you're not carrying a baby, you might be able to get away, and then I'll get him out of the coin locker. She hid him in the coin locker and ran. They caught her and killed her. He then ran. He doesn't know at this second in time that she's dead. He just thinks she's on the run. And he runs to the coin lockers and hears crying and breaks open the locker with his bare hands and finds this baby. We just found out that wasn't his baby. So the other guy, Sawashiro, who's been serving the young master, has been serving his son. And that also means that the Arakawa's baby might be dead in a locker. Unless someone else found it at some point.
This is my job.
Well, this might work out. Yeah. That guy will look after him. I don't understand. This is a gift, right? It's for the best. Really.
Hey, are you okay? Damn it! Move!
So Arakawa-san took your baby. That means... Shit! That baby was...
Masato Arakawa. The young master.
The young master... is your son?
The boss told you about that night, didn't he? New Year's Eve. His woman was being chased by the Hikawa family. They decided to hand off the baby using a locker. How could they have known that there would be another baby in the same row of lockers? What were the chances? So you see how it happened? Arakawa followed the sound of a baby's cries and pried open the locker. "5 years later, the mother of my child was out of my life. But Masumi Arakawa, he was still in Kamurocho. With my son. Why is that? Huh? That kid. I did some research on the man. Arakawa started his own Yakuza family at a pretty young age, so he was gaining some notoriety already. I found out a lot. Like how the kid in the chair had never been able to walk. Because of severe hypothermia he'd suffered when he was born.
Enough, Masato.
Why me? Why am I the only one who can't walk? Everyone else can. It's not fair.
I heard those words, and I swear they echoed in my head for months. Even if I'd never had a son, the Yakuza path was my fate. It always had been. I've been living my life half-assed for so long.
Are you sure you want this? There's no turning back once you've sworn an oath.
I'm sure. But suddenly I saw another way. I could swear an oath to Masumi Arakawa.
Okay, then drink.
Arakawa the Assassin was his nickname then. He didn't fuck around.
I get it now. I get why you swore loyalty to Arakawa. It wasn't because he was the legendary Arakawa the Assassin. That's what drew everyone else to Arakawa. But you swore your oath to be near the young master. Does he know any of this?
I told you, this is a secret I've never told anyone before. Honestly, I thought I would take it to my grave.
Then why did you tell me?
Because you're the
Because
main
there's
character.
something I want to ask.
Me? Okay, shoot.
Didn't you notice there's one crucial detail missing from that locker story?
Crucial detail.
The other baby.
Use your head. If Arakawa-san took my son out of the locker, then where is his real son?
Yeah, good point.
Okay, so again, the story was that Ichiban's mother was in a soapland, gave birth to him, and abandoned him there. But it's still possible that Ichiban could be the son if no one saw the birth happen and that was just the story.
The boss said his woman's name was Akane. And before he met her, she'd been working at a soapland called Shangri-La.
Shangri-La? Seriously? That's where I was born.
Yes. So take this next part with a grain of salt. But here's my theory. On that night, New Year's Eve, Akane called Arakawa-san to tell him she was being hunted. She knew they'd find her at the maternity ward, so she left. But as soon as she did, she went into labor. She desperately needed to find a place to have her baby, where she wouldn't be found. So I think she may have gone to her old workplace, Shangri-La. And, as you just said, that's where you were born, correct?
But that... You're making it sound like I... It can't be.
After the boss took the young master out of the locker, I saw another baby.
You did? Move! Move!
Long after all the fuss died down, she and I just stood there. We were shocked. Our doomed child had been saved. And now we had to just move on. I have to admit I felt relieved. But I couldn't see why a Yakuza had been so desperate to save a baby. Sure, maybe he'd heard it crying. But why the desperation? And he didn't even call for help. It was such a fucking mystery. It gave me a headache. But a few minutes later, I got my answer.
Another cry.
Boss, is it one of these?
Yes, hurry! Open up every single one that isn't locked.
Okay, I'm on it.
What are they doing?
I don't know.
I hope to hell it wasn't this one. He's not here. Oh, gotcha! Boss, over here! I found him!
You sure it's him? Wait, no. If he's still here, that can only mean the handoff didn't go as planned.
Whoa.
No way. There was another baby?
What should we do? Take him to the police?
No. I need to hold on to him for a while, in case Akane comes back for him.
You think she's gonna make it? She said her life was in danger.
It was at that moment I realized. The other man had taken the wrong baby.
I noticed that he was swaddled a bit with extra layers, so he didn't have hypothermia, I guess.
You took the wrong baby.
After putting you in the locker, Akane's son kept running. Right up until the Hikawa family caught her. I think that while she was on the run, she told someone she could trust about her baby in the locker, just in case.
The soap land.
I didn't recognize the two people that came to pick up the other baby.
Such
But
a
if
soap
one of
opera.
them
Well, they worked at a
was
soap
Jiro
land.
Kasuga, your foster father, owner of that soap land, then you're Masumi Arakawa's son.
Shut up, man. There's no way.
But isn't there? A DNA test would be a simple way to find out. Without a test, you'll never know for sure. Or if you think I'm talking out of my ass, just walk away. Forget I told you.
Hell no. You think I'm going to just let you walk away after you killed the Seiryu clan's chairman?
Do what you will to me. I had no future then. I have no future now.
Why not?
Ryoaki told me to kill Arakawa, and I refused. He clearly already decided I was disposable when he gave me this hit. Take out a chairman? Aoki wasn't expecting me to come out of this alive. All I am to him now is a third-rate hitman. My success or failure hardly matters.
But then, I need you to answer me, Captain. If you didn't kill Arakawa-san, who did?
I don't know for sure, but maybe Lieutenant Nishioda. He's the young master's favorite peon now, since Arakawa-san is dead.
Arakawa-san's death is on Nishioda, then.
Sawashiro, I still can't let you walk away. As much as I'd like to kill you myself, you need to pay for your sins the legit way.
Pay for my sins? The legit way? That's not the way I've led my life.
He's like, that's not how I do things. Poor Aerie just drinking a Coke outside.
그거 믿을 만한 정보 맞아? 그렇군. 혹시 또 뭐 나오면 연락해.
What's up?
I found out who gave us the tip about Chairman Hoshino being in danger.
It was the guy they just fought, right?
It was Sawashiro
Yep,
himself.
called it. He wanted them to stop him.
What the hell?
Why would he give himself away?
To venture a guess, I don't think Sawashiro actually wanted to kill the chairman.
What?
I believe he was hoping you would stop him, Kasuga-san.
But he said we were too late.
But he couldn't say that outright, because it would have been betraying Aoki. So instead, he leaked his plan to kill Chairman Hoshino, and left his fate in your hands.
But that means we failed. We didn't stop him.
Shit. You always made such impossible demands of me, Captain. God damn it!
Well, now he's gonna feel real guilty about that, even though he's not the one that pulled the trigger. Yeah, it's funny, this chapter was called Coin Locker Baby, and the whole chapter we thought that was a reference to the younger Arakawa. Well, I guess it was, because we had their identities wrong. Passing the torch. I didn't know he smoked.
It was at that moment I realized the other man had taken the wrong baby. Then, you're Masumi Arakawa's son.
Yeah. I dreamed that it's 40 years ago. On that cold New Year's Eve night, Akane's there. And she's about to give birth to her baby. She gives birth in Shangri-La. In the dream, it's Masato who ends up being born in that soapland.
Did Arakawa-san know I was his son all along?